Hello, hello. Hi, Jacindy. Hello. Hi, guys. Who's in here? Who is here? Hi, middle child, Corey. Hey, guess what? I'm cooking today. I'm cooking. Have you guys ever heard? Well, if you've seen the thumbnail, it's something really good. One of my favorite dishes I'm making today. It's Filipino, and it's called chicken caldereta. It's like a chicken stew. You can make it out of beef, or you can make it out of chicken, pork, whatever you want. But we're gonna stew up this chicken Filipino style. And if you never had caldereta, Filipino caldereta, wow, it's finger licking good, and it gives you that little comfort that everyone needs sometime. I definitely need it today. But welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hello, welcome. And guys, I'm wearing my new apron. This is a Haunted Mansion apron we got at Disneyland. Do you guys like it? The new Haunted Mansion apron. I got two cutting boards. One for the vegetables and one for the chicken. So that way we keep everything separate. Let me get ready here. Get everything I need. Let's see what else I need. Okay, got that. Okay, let's see what pans we're gonna use. What pans are we gonna use? Let's use these. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Let's use that one and this one. That one we're gonna cook some bacon because. Okay, honey boo boos. Have you guys ever been in a position where I just went to the grocery stores? Hi, Miranda. I just went to the grocery store and it never fails. You always miss one item. Like right now, I missed the most important item I needed, olive oil. But we have to use our brain here. And I said, what the hell? I don't have oil. How am I going to cook this? What am I going to do? So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut up some bacon and render out all that natural oil. And we're going to use that, okay? We're going to use some bacon oil in this way. Because that's something I do have. A fresh pack of bacon. Does that make sense? Hi, Haji. So let's start by cutting up that bacon so I can get some oil from it. Hello. I hope you guys are hungry. I know it's a little early, but I got off a little early today. I worked extra yesterday, so I could make this live. Let's see, I just washed my hands. Let's cut this bacon. Oh, can you guys see? But I hope everyone's doing good. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. I'm still recovering a little bit from, I was recovering a little bit from Disney. The heat was getting to me, so I had to end the live stream early on Monday. But I hope everyone's good. Hello. Early, yeah, I know, Maddie. It is early today, but it's gonna take a minute to cook. That's why I said, you know what, we better start early because the cooking process and everything, I don't want it to drag on too late. So that's why we started out early today. But man, this is one of my favorite dishes of all time. We're gonna get into the prep right now. I just want to get some oil from this bacon so we could use it. Because I forgot I'm out of olive oil and I forgot to get it from the grocery store. So we gotta improvise, right? Use what we have. But who in the chat, who has eaten Filipino caldereta before? Who has eaten it? And if you've eaten it, have you had it beef, pork, or chicken? Which one have you had? That is the question. Love that you're wearing the apron. Yes, Mas. I had to represent the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion is closed right now for renovations to Christmas, or Halloween and Christmas, holiday edition. So they're gonna open back up August 22nd. So I can't wait to go back to see the new revamped holiday edition of the Haunted Mansion. Yeah. Man, this big. Let's get it going. I've had beef caldereta. Ooh, I love beef. I love beef caldereta too. But today I was in a chicken mood. I don't know. Probably because the chicken was $1 a pound. Beef. I'm motivated. Like, I'm craving beef today. But once you go into the supermarket and you see beef, $50 a package, $60 a package, I'm like, we'll do chicken. I think chicken's fine. Hi, homies. Hi, homies. So chicken has to work, Like, even though we could buy a pack of beef for $50, like, would you really enjoy? I know I wouldn't enjoy. Like, dang, how about if the recipe doesn't come out perfect and I just paid $50 for that pack of beef, I don't know how you guys feel, but that's tough. It's lighter on the belly, correct. And Lord knows I could use a lighter belly. I watched your Disney live back since I didn't make it. Oh, thank you. And don't forget, Friday we'll be right back over there. I can't wait, Every time by Sunday I'm really tired to come home, but I'm really excited to go back by Wednesday. Let me wash my hands and get this baking going. Let's go. Let me take you guys with me. Oops. Okay, let's go. This is hot. Let's get this baking grease so we could use it. And we could, I'll use the bacon for, for any other recipe, so it's not going to waste. Chicken caldereta. Like a chicken stew, Filipino style. While this is cooking, let me put a coffee on. But thank you guys for joining. Okay, let me just put this coffee and we're good. There we go. Okay, let me start. Can't wait, just gonna be so, oh man. Yes. Caldereta always hits the spot. And, with some good rice. Man, you can't go wrong. It's one of those comfort foods, Oh, thank you, homie. Okay, Ashley, we'll be on. Let me get the container where we're gonna put the bacon fat. I usually have one of these to save the oil. Okay, let that render out, and we'll start prepping. So that's what I use for the bacon. Put that there. So first, one of the key things is the carrots and potato. Like almost like a traditional American stew. Carrots and potatoes are a key component. Okay, clean it up. We'll use 2 large carrots. That bacon fat, liquid gold, correct. So I'm not too mad that I forgot the olive oil because bacon fat will just do just fine. You can never go wrong with some bacon fat. Sorry guys that I didn't prep this before, but I just got off and came straight home, so. And then the potatoes. We got 2 large potatoes that we're gonna peel up and wash. Oh, my coffee is ready, good. But if you guys are home cooking with me, what are you guys cooking? Or are you guys still at work? I know my time, it's still 1 o'clock, but I know if you're here from the East Coast or a different time zone, are you guys having lunch or are you guys just going home? What are you guys up to? You got the potato peeled. Once we get this all prepped, it shouldn't be too long. Get this peeled. Cleaned up as good as you can. Let's see how that bacon. Okay, got something in there. Got our coffee. This is my first coffee today, so. I'm in my backyard, out at the pool. Moo, Haji, okay. Come through pool day. That sounds fun. See, having my lunch break, salad bar at Sizzler. You still have a Sizzler? Still at work. Cheeseburgers for lunch. Ooh. Yeah, that's one thing I realized. You know, coming home from Anaheim every week, I said, I'm craving that home cooked meal. So we're gonna be cooking a lot. We're gonna be cooking a lot because you guys know that in Disney I just eat out, you know? Hershey. Got the rice. Okay, so potatoes. Let's get started. Let's wash the potatoes. potatoes. Wash the carrots. Okay, let that wash. Let's go. Use a different knife. So this is how we get the oil. Now we got oil. Look at all that liquid gold. Who said liquid gold? We got some natural free oil, and then we got some bacon to snack on. What better combo? Look at all that free oil we just pulled. Now we're gonna Now we got our snack. Who wants a snack? Get one, honey boo. Here, take a bite. With our coffee. Okay, let's go. Let's start. We don't have much time. Prep these carrots. And you guys see? Let's see. How are we gonna do it? How do I cut carrots? How do I cut the carrots? Let's do it. Oops. Shoot. Let's do it like this. So I did it like an angle. You see that? That's how I cut the carrots. Not too little, but not too small, because we are gonna let this cook. See, that's how I cut the carrots. Because another name for caldereta is afritada. So the reason is because the chicken and everything is fried before it gets stewed. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. That's perfect. Yeah, we got some perfect, and we're gonna fry it up with the potatoes anyway before we stew it. And remember, guys, I'm not a chef, so my recipe is what I learned. It could be wrong, it could be right, it could be like my way, but it's my recipe. So that's what I'm sharing with you guys. Other people might cook it different, but this is my style. Let's see, potatoes. Let's do potatoes like this. Potato. Potatoes, I want, what do I want? Let's just do rough. Not too small, but not too, that's the potatoes. Okay. And you just have to eyeball it. You see, the glory about when you cook for your family, you're cooking for your family. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly. It's really, they'll appreciate it. There we go. Like that. And one more. 1, 2. I don't think we need all 2. We'll do 1.5 potatoes because I don't want it too starchy. Okay, so we have potatoes and carrots. Are you guys following me? Now let's prep the green pepper. So we're gonna use 1 green pepper and 1 red pepper. And I'll show you all the ingredients at the end before we start cooking it. Okay, we have let me wash it. Okay, green pepper and 1 red pepper. I just pit it from the middle, take it out, wash it. Okay, we're gonna make squares out of these, okay? How do you make squares? Let's find out. Let's experiment together. So we just cut an angle. So that's what you know, like Panda Express style, like that, little triangles. Not too small, that's the point. Because whoever doesn't want it could pick it out, you know? So we have this. That's what we have, okay? Let's put it in here. And you can mix the red. You know, let's just use half. Let's just use half the green and half the red. Because you don't want to over. Sorry, comments. Hello, how are you doing? I'm coming from Gordy's channels. I love to see your cooking live. Thank you. Today's gonna be extra good because Caldereta is one of my favorites comfort foods ever. So we just use half the red, and we're gonna fry this too. So everything's gonna get fried on the side. And we got some bacon to snack on for fuel. Damn, with that coffee, it's good. Do a large white onion. Don't be afraid to waste onion. Onions are cheap, usually go all the little in, but the worst thing you could do is use the hard part of an onion. They're not expensive, just go back, you know, just be sure you don't get that hard, tough part of the skin. So you just cut it down the middle, and then you just do like that. That's your onion. Huh? Then we'll put it here. There you got onions. Very simple. And then now we will do garlic. Be prepared to have garlic fingers, but it's worth it. Totally worth it. Ooh. Go. Let's use 6 cloves of garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7 for good luck. 7 for good luck. Which one do I want to take out? Take out that one. Okay. I can never. Okay, let's go. How do you guys do your garlic? So I just leave it in the wrapper and give it a little whack, and then once you whack, the little outer skin comes off. That's how I was taught. So you don't have to struggle peeling it. Just give it a little whack. That one's not good. There you go. There you go. And we're gonna finely chop this. In here. What am I missing? Looks like stew. It definitely is a Filipino variation of stew. But of course, you know, it's like Filipino spaghetti. The Filipino style with the Filipino taste, you know? Okay, let's start chopping. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just get a little. We're gonna fry it anyway. Okay, a little rough like that. Just mix it with the onion. There you go, your onions and garlic. Okay, fun part. Let's get this chicken marinated a little bit. How are we gonna marinate the chicken? Like this. We're gonna do it like this. We got a little pan to hold it. Little baking pan that I'm using that's gonna hold the liquid. And we got the toyo, which is a soy sauce. I use the Puti brand soy sauce. It's the Filipino brand soy sauce. You guys could take a screenshot. This is my favorite. It's Filipino, and that's not why I use it. I use it because it has a good taste. I think a lot of Filipinos use this brand too. Hi, Miranda. Diane, hi, Diane. We're cooking really quick, and then we're gonna do but let's wash the chicken. Let me use that other knife I had that I cut the bacon. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's go. Trust me, once I start cooking, you're gonna look at me like, Jeremy, are you really putting that in there? So we got chicken. We're gonna do half thighs and half legs. Half thighs and half legs, but I'm gonna get these washed really good. Let's do 5. In case we need a midnight snack or something. Five of each, 4 and 5. So that's a total of 10 pieces. 10 pieces. You know what? Let's do one more for good luck. So that's 11 pieces. We need to always have good luck numbers. Let me wash. Wash the chicken good. I'm getting hungry yet. Oh, wait till you see it cooking. Because my technique is, you know, I try to do it as most home cooked as I can without using the powder, you know. We use some powder for backup, but most of the ingredients, you could cook it without using them. When I say powder, it's the Caldereta, Mamacita Caldereta mix. So even though I use this for a little background, I still put all the ingredients like if I didn't have this. So my caldereta would taste just as good without this with it. But I just use it as a little support. And we got the chicken wash. We're gonna marinate it for a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Then we have 11 pieces total. Let me wash my hands. How do I marinate it? With soy sauce and salt. What soy sauce? Let's do soy sauce. This is the soy sauce. Just put it on top. Like that. So you coat it all with soy sauce. You see that? Not much. And then I put the onions and some onions, like half the onions and garlic in there. Then you just mix it. Oops. Are you guys following? Sweetums! Hi, Sweetums! Sis! Hi, sis! Okay. There we go. So that's just chicken, soy sauce, garlic, and onion. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so let's see. While that's marinating, okay, so let's let that marinate. Look, it's just soy sauce, garlic, and the chicken. Let's put a little salt. A little bit of salt. Like that, just like that. Okay? So now, just leave this. Leave it while we do this. What are we gonna do next? A very important part. If you guys listen to me in this part because you can't miss it. Okay, this is called caldereta, but it's also called afritada. Why? Because it's fried. Let me show you. So let's see, we have the pan right here, right? And we have some bacon grease. Okay, we put the bacon grease here. And mind you, I'm using bacon grease because I ran out of oil. So that's what you're gonna do. We're gonna let that get hot. Honey boo-boos, don't stand too close because I don't want you to get burned, okay? New to the channel. My father is Filipino. Welcome in. Welcome. Just cook with me. We're cooking and then we're gonna eat with me on another stream. I'm gonna end this one when I'm done and we're gonna eat. So I hope you could join me. So what I'm doing is just drying the potato. You see, with napkin, just take up the water because we washed it, remember? Just dry it. So when you fry it, so now, no, it needs to get hot. Make sure it's really hot. So we're getting the oil hot right now, okay? And then don't forget, the chicken's marinating in soy sauce, salt, the garlic, and some onion. Are you guys following me? We got this? Okay. Jared, I saw the soft opening video of Halloween Horror Nights things. Looks so good. Haji, I seen that too. Oh, is my house clean? Yes. Okay, good. I always, when you guys see, you guys have to see everything clean, right? Okay. And then remember, we got the grease, but we got the bacon. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go. See, cooking should be, you could even touch. Don't be afraid. Okay. This is one thing my grandma taught me when you cook. Don't be afraid of hot oil. Don't be afraid of splashing. If you're a cook, that shouldn't scare you. Don't worry about that. You get burned, it'll go away. Just put your hand under hot water. Who's gonna listen to that? That's what my grandma used to tell me. She used to get mad. Okay. Don't fry your hand. No, but you gotta. She didn't mean fry your hand, but she said don't be scared of splatter, you know? When you're afraid, that's when you get burned. Maybe that's what she meant, right, Houston? Maybe that's what she meant. But my grandma was so savage too. That woman, she would put all her adobo, right? My grandma was savage AF. Let me tell you why. You know how you marinate your adobo with soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, and whatever you need, right? That woman, when the chicken's marinated, she would stick her finger and try the marinade. With the chicken, I'm like, Grandma, you can't taste it when the chicken's raw. She said, Jeremy, shut the F up. Let me do what I'm doing. You know? We're making caldereta. So my grandma was kind of savage. So God rest her soul now. She passed away. But she was savage. But mind you, she couldn't taste. She used to cook the best, but she lost her taste buds. Poor woman, I don't know how she enjoyed her food, but she lost her her smell. She lost her smell. She lost her smell. She could taste. She lost her smell. And then I'm like, Grandma, how long was that in the refrigerator? Did you smell it? She said, Jeremy, God damn it, I can't smell. It's good. You know? So she was savage. She didn't give a flying hoot about anything. My daughter said the same thing to me when it Okay, so I think it's hot. Okay, let's try one. We're gonna do the carrots take longer. No, it's still not. No, it needs a little bit more. Okay? It needs a little bit more. I want it to sizzle. That's what we're going for. Caldereta, adobo. Yeah, so caldereta. This is some of our ingredients, so you see. Not the bacon. We already use these. But I use a little bit of butter. I use a little bit of caldereta sauce, the powder mix by Mamacita. I use 1 tomato can sauce. I use 2 big tablespoons of tomato paste. I use a couple olives. I use some frozen peas, and that's the ingredient list. And you guys will see as we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. You hear the sizzle? Put your carrots first. Carrots. We're gonna fry. Okay? Just fry. Not cooked all the way, just fry. With no seasoning. Just fry the carrots. So once that's a little bit fried, that's why I call this apertada, because you fry. Oh, imagine with that bacon little flavor. Damn, bacon grease might be the next. Man, that's a little. Connected to the Wi-Fi, I'm sorry. I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi. Hershey, stop. Now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys. I forgot I reset my network. You let it fry up. Yeah, remember at Disney, my Wi-Fi wasn't working the first day, so I forgot I had to reset my whole network. So all my passwords got erased. So now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi because I had to re-put the password. Got some coffee. Remember, let your chicken sit. Soy sauce, a little salt, the garlic, and a little onion. Half your onion, okay? That's important. So that's why it's good that we're frying the stuff so that could have time. All you need is like 15 minutes. If you give it 30 minutes, it wouldn't hurt. But let this fry up. Let's put the rice. Oh my gosh, rice. How can we eat this without rice? How many cups? 3 or 6? 6? Two. 3? 3 cups. This is 3. Because we're balanced, right? So 3 cups for balance. You can let. Oh, is it dirty? Don't mind if it's dirty. Okay, 3 cups. Oh, burning. So why isn't this on? Okay, cook. That's cooking. Fry. Let's fry it. Okay, that should be done. Let's just get a little coat. Let's let it get one more little coat. But don't take this off the flame because we need to fry the pepper. We're gonna fry these two next. Get some napkins so it could catch the oil. Lisa, I don't mean to ask personal questions talks about openly before. I'm just curious. I wasn't trying. Oh, wait. What's personal? Yeah, if it's, sorry, I missed it, but, if the mods thought it was too personal, then, they would, have, blocked that message, so. Do you like spicy food? I do, on occasion. You know, as we get older, we have to be conscious, you know, our body, our systems can't handle too much spicy. Okay, let's put this to the side. So that's the fritada part. You just got a little fry on it, okay? So now let's do the same thing for the pepper. please. The rice, I got the rice cooking. Give it a little quick fry, then you put it to the side. Okay, now let's get your main pot where you're gonna cook the caldereta and put some oil, because now we gotta fry the chicken. Okay, see? Guys, with me? Everything is cooked separately, but it comes together. It comes together in the end for the end result, or for the stewing, I guess, you know. Chicken calderetas on the menu. Got some bacon. That's how we got the grease. Now what do we got here? Now this is the easy part. Now we got the chicken we were marinating in soy salt, and don't throw away the liquid. Never throw away that liquid, okay? We're gonna use it. Never throw that liquid away. Okay, let me clean up a little bit. I hate to clean up after. Let's do a little bit. Okay. Ready? Ready, Freddy? Let's go. That looks good. So all you do is grab your chicken. Okay? Don't be afraid. Okay? Okay, let's do those pieces first, and then let me wash my hands. Let that fry up. You guys with me? So you have two rice cooker. Yeah, we always use the Japanese brand. Zorishi, her Zojirushi, the one with the elephant. That's the rice cooker that we've always used since I was small. So, did I miss any comments? Chicken tacos, ooh. If everything is everything cooked separate, Lisa? So it's fried separate. So I fry the potatoes and the carrots separate. Then I fry the peppers separate, and then that's prepped, you know. And then I get your main big pot where you're gonna make your main caldereta, and that's where I fry the chicken, just for the texture and the skin consistency first, before I put it all together. But really, it's all gonna stew up at the end, you know? Aloha, Carrie. I would eat just carrots and potatoes when onions looks delicious. True, I don't mean to ask, okay? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Please send some bacon. Moo. Mmm. Mmm, masarap. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you. Hi, Victoria. Food looks delicious. Thank you. We're still cooking. Letting it fry. Let it fry up a little bit. Jeremy throws down. You know, it's just what I remember from my childhood, you know? That's the only way the only thing I cook is by my memory. And everything is not by the book, it's just what I remember and how I taste it, you know? Have you ever used a pressure cooker? Because I want to buy one. Everyone, you know, I've used. How are you and what are you cooking? I'm cooking Filipino chicken caldereta. The only pressure cooker I have used is the Ninja Foodie. It has a pressure cooker feature, but it's all digital, you know? That's the only pressure cooker I've used. And it works really good. Huh? You see the little crust? That's what you want. You see that? That's what you want. Okay. Then we still have a couple more pieces to put in. The last one, let's just put it here. We should have kept it at 10. See, me wanting to be lucky. This last one can't fit. Okay, there we go. We got it. So it is lucky. So that's everything. Okay. Let me get the water ready. Do you speak Spanish? Claro. Yes. I'm half Salvadorian and half Filipino. Darling, hi darling. Thank you for that super aloha. Aroma miss. Oh my gosh, it's uncomparable. You know, I think I've got blessed with some good cultures behind me because Filipino cuisine, food, man, there's nothing compared to Filipino cuisine, and it's highly influenced by Spanish cuisine. Both sides, the Salvadorian side is highly influenced by Spanish style, and Filipino is highly influenced by the Spanish. So I'm really lucky to have learned some of my culture's foods, and they're delicious. Okay, let's turn it. Okay. You see how everything got a crust on it? Everything got a little fry crust. That's what you want. Do you go to the Philippines? No, I have never been out the US. I don't even got a passport yet. I never had to apply for one. So let me get this ready. Tomato sauce. We're gonna use 3 cups of water, okay? Let me get that. 3 cups of water. Let me get the water prepped. 3 cups, okay? Oops. Lisa, hi everyone. Hey Jeremy, hi. Lisa, chicken looking great. Yes. I'm from South Africa. Welcome. Okay. Let me get the water. 1, 2. So I got 3 cups of water here. Hold on, I don't want it too oily at the bottom. Let me get some oil out. Hold on. I don't like, because the chicken's gonna render oil. How do I get the oil out? We're gonna do it home style. We're gonna do it like they do it at home. You get some napkins, right? Look, get some napkins and just put it. Some clean napkins. Who does that? Just put it at the corner and let it soak up the oil. Oh, why? Okay, let's do it one more time. One more time. One more time. I don't want it too oily. You know, I don't mind the oil, but I don't want it this time. Okay? There we go. So now what we're gonna do, okay, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. Look, put your water. Put about 2 cups of water first, okay? A little more. And then we're gonna do the tomato sauce. There, done. Okay? And then you're gonna do the extra liquid from here, the extra soy sauce. Okay? Then, what we're gonna do is, this is the way we do it. Where is the, you get a little bit of peanut, I do a little bit of peanut butter. Just a little. Okay. Not every, different parts of the Philippines does it different. About a tablespoon of peanut butter. Okay. And then, remember this little packet I told you? I put some of that. I put some of the packet. This one. I put half, okay? Like that. And then, the thing about the seasoning, you could always add more, but you can't take out. So, you want to give it a mix. You could always put more, but you can't take out. Then you put it on medium. Put it on medium heat. Put it on medium. And we're gonna let it cook. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Are we good? Looks great. Okay. The rice is cooking. We got the olives that are pending, and we got the tomato paste that we're gonna put in with this stuff. And then we got the rest of this. If you feel that it needs more seasoning, then we're gonna have that on hand, because everything in your cooking should be by taste, right? If you cook and you don't taste it, how are you gonna know? You have to taste your stuff. Okay, let me clean up this prep really quick. You have to taste your food. Okay. Vegetables are too expensive to waste anything, so definitely, I love these big Ziploc bags because you could just store it and put them in the fridge. This one's pending the onions. Okay. And then the soy sauce, just put that back. Use some of this at the end. Once the chicken cooks down, we're gonna put some chicken bouillon in there, but I need to taste it, and I'm not gonna taste it now like my grandma. I'm gonna wait till the chicken cooks, and then I'm gonna taste it, and we're gonna season it to taste, okay? Clean as you go. Yes, I don't want to clean after. Let's see. Put the soy sauce back. Where's that vinegar I had? Oh, right here. Put this back. Put that back. But this is going to go really quick, y'all. It's not going to... Chicken will cook in about 30, 35 minutes. Well, it's on high. Well, medium, but it's really hot. The most 40. Okay, let that do its thing. Let me show you. See that? Just let it. Leave it. Okay. Good night from London. Good night, London. Then you got your bacon. Okay, guys, remember what I said about balance, right? This is what I'm going to do for me. Who's ever had cauliflower rice? I'm going to cook this for me. You could eat regular rice if you want, but I'm going to have cauliflower rice because We need to balance out the food, right? Is this for dinner? Yes. I love the kitchen, so roomy. Yeah, the kitchen is really nice here. Okay. The kitchen, I do enjoy this kitchen a lot. Let me charge your phone while we're talking. But yeah, if I missed any questions, ask me now. You got my attention. I bought some cauliflower rice. I'm nervous to try it. No, don't be nervous. It's good. Sometimes you need that balance, you know? I never had it, but love cauliflower. You know, we might do half cauliflower rice and half regular rice. You know, balance. Remember, mood. Guys, we're getting older. We have to balance our meals, right? So if I could do half, maybe 1 cup of cauliflower rice and 1 cup of regular rice and call it balanced, moo, we did something good today, right? Yes or no? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Would you eat without, Lisa? Yes. I could eat anything without rice and enjoy it. Oh, hell yeah, Lisa, I would eat it without rice. And I would eat, maybe instead of 2 pieces of chicken, I'll have 4, you know? What is your favorite Filipino food? Oh, kare-kare. Oxtail, kare-kare. Just go full Filipino, rice all the way. Moo. Mas, maybe that's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Hi, may I ask, what hotel do you suggest? Honey, I stay at the cheapest motel, and but I go there a lot. But if you wanted to stay at a nice hotel, there's a good neighbor hotel that's called the Palm, Royal Palm or Palm something at the corner of that main street, going to like a block away from Disneyland. It's pretty affordable, but it's still close enough to walk to the park. Palm, Royal Palm, Palm something, that's what it's called. Kare-kare is my favorite. Oxtail, kare-kare. My second favorite, sinigang. Sinigang is my second favorite. Sinigang is my second favorite, but I like spare rib sinigang. Spare ribs, you know, are expensive, like $10 a pound. If you use real spare ribs and make your sinigang, man, it's better than a ribeye. Hey babes, hey babes. Do you live in Arizona though? You live in Vegas. I live in Arizona. I live in Arizona. Where are you guys watching from? Where's everyone watching from? Where are you guys watching me from? Have you ever tried Iranian food or snack? No, what would you suggest? Maybe that's a good, suggest something to me. We'll try it. Oregon, Georgia, Tennessee. Moo, okay. Aloha from Hawaii, wow. We're over here, it's 110 degrees today in Phoenix. Feels like HELL outside. Your face burns off when you go out. I hope you have better weather than us. Which place have you traveled to? I've been to Georgia, I've been to Florida, Hershey. I've been to California. I've been to Nevada. That's it. In my room, you know where I live. Annie, I know where you is. Just scroll into my chat. I'm in Arizona. Welcome. Hey, we're gonna eat good. So after we're done, 87, that's so good. Better than 110. After we're done cooking, we're gonna start a new live stream, but just to eat, okay? Hey Jeremy, how are you? Is that a dog I heard in the background? Yeah, that's Hershey. I have an English bulldog, a fluffy, fluffy English bulldog. Be right back. I have to return a call, but hope to be back for the feast. Okay, Gina, let me put this back, guys. Oh, I'm a little sore. I went to the gym today, restart my routine, and I feel good. Today I burned about 700 calories. Is that good? I did about 500 calories on the treadmill and then 300 calories on the bicycle. Yeah, it's very hot here in Arizona. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Oh yes, if you're don't put personal addresses, numbers, or anything like that. We're in the interwebs here, you know? Everyone could see. 82, but feels 93 with the humidity in Georgia. Oh my gosh, I remember that Georgia humidity. There was a time, my family's a military background family. So there was a time where I went to Fort Benning, Georgia. You guys know that military base? So I know that humidity. I know the humidity, what it feels like. Okay, let me check. That is where I am. That's where you're at? Fort Benning. It was nice. I like that base. Oh, a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. Let me check. Everything's going well. The race. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's get let me make another cup of coffee and let me get a little snack so we could eat in my office, okay? Oh, guess what I got? We're already in the fall season. We got the pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice Starbucks. We're already in that Halloween season. Or Halloween mood. Get a spoon. Oh my god. Guys, please cook this. Oh my god. You know what I'm not gonna put? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know what I don't put in the caldereta? That is a ingredient that usually goes in there with the peanut butter. I don't put liver spread. Some people put liver spread in their sauce. I don't put the liver spread because my family doesn't like it. Yeah, I'm making chicken caldereta. The family doesn't like the liver spread, so I don't put the liver spread in the sauce. That's the only thing I don't put. Pumpkin spice latte. Mocha. Moo. Yes. Oh yeah, what are we gonna get for dessert? Oops. What am I gonna get for dessert? Let's get some dessert. Let's eat something. So we could talk. What do I got? Strawberries, blueberries, rice is cooking. Okay, let's get some strawberries and let me wash them. Wash them. Let's go eat in my office while this is cooking. Oh man, I wish I had some cottage cheese. I ran out yesterday. Okay. Crush the blueberries. Ready? Let's go. Let's go have a snack. Let me check my office. Give me a second. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna move you. Okay, let's go. Take that bacon too. Oh, get the coffee. Hold on, let's get the coffee. Four. Let's do four. You know what? You know what YouTube's lacking on? I wish YouTube we could play music. This would be so fun, guys. If I could play music, this would be so different. But the hardest part where I had to adapt to YouTube from TikTok is not being able to play music. I feel like I have to keep talking to keep everyone engaged. On TikTok, I was able to play music. We could have fun. We could listen to music while we wait. YouTube, I have to keep talking. Okay, got the coffee. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are in my office now. Oops. Sorry if I caused brain damage. Okay. Hi, honey boo boos. Okay, let's wind down. Look what we got. Ooh. Let me get the stand so you guys could see. Remind me, let's put a timer, 20 minutes. Honey boo boos, put a timer, 20 minutes. Let's check the food. Okay? 20 minutes, honey boo boos. Who's gonna put the timer? Ooh, okay. 20 minutes. Put the timer. Remind me. Wow. Let's see. Have a bite. I bet. Oh my god. If you could only smell the taste, I already taste. The chicken's cooked. It rendered out. I could see. I tasted a little bit of the soup. Oh my gosh. That peanut butter, the peanut butter, the tomato sauce. We still have to put the tomato paste, and we're gonna add a little bit more peanut butter. If anyone thought that kari kari was the only dish that you add peanut butter in the Filipino dishes, that's not true. A lot of regions in the Philippines add peanut butter to their caldereta, and it just makes it extra comforting to me. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Wow. Nice hat. Thank you. I'm gonna be honest with you. The strawberries aren't as sweet as they usually are. So I'm not gonna see. I don't lie. Um, Strawberries aren't the best, but the blueberries are on point. Hi, Jerem. We having coffee time early? Mood? You guys remember coffee time? Let's have some coffee. Cheers. Cheers. We're just waiting for the food, then we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat. Add peanut butter to homemade chili. That's new. I bet that's delicious. I feel like there is a smaller dish in North Africa. I think there's a similar dish in North Africa. Ooh, if you find out the name, let me know. You know what I've been dying to try? Speaking about African cuisine, is fufu. Because Latin America, where my family's from, half of them, El Salvador, we are fanatics in the yuca, the yuca, la yuca, what is it called? The cassava, yuca, is a main staple in El Salvador. And I know with African fufu, the majority of the fufu is made from cassava, which is yuca. So I am curious to try the difference of fried yuca cassava that we're used to, or like steamed cassava that we're used to, opposed to cassava in fufu, to see if there's a similarity to the two. Because I love cassava, I love yuca in our culture, the way we make it. So I'm curious how it would taste in the African fufu. I never had it. Put ice cream on strawberries? Moo? Dang, that would be good. Mmm. Honey Boo Boos, you just reminded me. Who was in the Disney Live on Monday? Who was with me on Monday at Disney and seen me eat the beignets? Lord, we had a big iced coffee and 6 beignets, Mickey-shaped beignets. And I haven't had them in forever. And I got them without powdered sugar. When I tell you, I could still taste the beignets fresh in my mouth. And I want 12. Next time I think we're gonna get 12. Miranda, I want beignets right now so bad. And I want them without powdered, I want it no powdered sugar, because I don't know what they put in the beignet, the dough. But the dough was already a little sweet. It had some sweet hints to the dough. So I feel that not having the powdered sugar was okay. because it wasn't just bread. You know, it wasn't just donut. It wasn't just a beignet. It was actually a little hint of sweetness. My mouth is salivating so bad because I want beignet. Those Disney beignets are on point. If you never had it, man, join me on Friday, and we're gonna get some more beignets at Disney. Now Annie done started something, a bad habit for me, because now I don't think I could go to Disney without having a beignet. Thank you, Annie. 99 years, because it took me a minute to get. It did take me a minute. Is called chicken mafi. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Chicken mafi. Okay, let me look it up. Annie, oh, there you go. I thought you were gone. Annie, you done started a bad habit, because now I want beignets every time. Mmm. Hi there. Just saying hi to people on short stream. Hi there. Thank you for saying hi and joining us. We're just waiting for the food to cook so we could have dinner. They look so airy. Yes, they were delicious. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, the rice is cooked. Let's go check the chicken. How long has it been? How many minutes do we have for 20 minutes? How many minutes do we have for 20 minutes? Okay, let's while we're waiting for that, how many minutes do we have? And what should we cook tomorrow? Today we're gonna have caldereta. Let's do a little poll. What should we cook tomorrow? 13 minutes left? Okay. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Two. What else? What else? Okay, poll is up. Poll is up and ready to go. Oh no, not yet. Now the poll is up. Let's start voting. That's the option for tomorrow. My mind. No way. Not you guys reading my mind. Get out my brain. Someone's in my brain. You guys read my mind. Lobster tails? Moo? Rich. Hey, if you if you sponsored lobster tails, shoot, I will run to the store. I'm just joking, but that's expensive, Rich. Loaded crunchy tacos. You guys read my mind. But I seen Irene make adobo a couple days ago, or Nana, or who made it? I think one of them, Nana made it, right? And I want to show you my way to make it later. We could do that after. Tacos always win in my book, but crunchy tacos. American, not Mexican tacos. American crunchy taco. So when I'm talking about tacos tomorrow, I'm talking about going to the store, buying a box of taco shells and putting them in the oven, making them extra crispy in the oven, and just eating like 6 or 7 of them. Moo? Okay, 8. Okay, 8. We'll eat 8, okay? Not 7. I don't want to underdo it. Crunchy tacos? Taco Bell style. Correct. Shoot. Sometimes that's comfort too. I love crunchy taco days like that. Definitely crunchy. I try to make guacamole, but I never comes out right. I wonder why. It's just avocado, salt, lemon or lime, salt, lime, tomato, onion, and cilantro, and jalapeno. That's your guacamole. The thing about guacamole, don't try to make it too smushy. Don't try to make it like creamy right away. Do your cubes and mix everything together, and little by little it'll get mixed in. Don't like get a potato smasher and start smashing your guacamole, right? I think that's a mistake a lot of people do. Like they want to see it creamy like mashed potatoes. Yes, guacamole is supposed to be like that consistency, but you don't want to murder it either. I don't know if you can say that. You don't want to butcher it by doing that either. I like a little texture in my guacamole, right? Adobo tacos? Now you're messing with my brain. Adobo tacos? Yeah, my philosophy is don't go butchering the guacamole. Let the guacamole do itself, you know? That's just me, you know? That's where I'm going. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't go for that mashed potato consistency in my guacamole, you know? I like a little bite. I like a little texture in my stuff. We're making carnitas tacos. Oh, that sounds good. Let's go check. Let's go check the phone. So tomorrow we're gonna be cooking crunchy tacos. Let's end the poll. Crunchy taco wins. So join me same time. Let's go see. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh hell. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Honey Boo Boos, if you could just smell this. Oh my gosh. Let's try. Okay, this is where you know when you taste it, I could tell. Let me tell you what it needs. Let's do it. Let's do it, Honey Boos. So I tasted it. Let me do it again. Hand them in. Okay, I know. Let's see. Let's just put the olive. Let's see what I'm gonna put. Need some of this. We're gonna put some chicken bouillon. A little bit. Okay. Like that. Okay. There. Okay. And then we're gonna do some more peanut butter. Little bit. Don't wanna overdo it. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do we're gonna add our tomato paste. and everything else. So let's do it. The rice is cooked. And we're gonna give it 15 minutes and then it'll be done. Minutes. Oh my gosh. There we go. Do tomato paste. Let's do about 2 big tablespoons like this. Look, like half. Okay. Okay, now let's mix. Sorry, I got a call. Okay, are you guys following me? Okay. And then now we're gonna let's put the onion. Let's mix it. Mix it, mix it. Let's try. Okay, what does it need? What does it need? It needs, let's see. Doesn't need anything, but let's just do a little bit more salt. There we go. Okay, let's put the onions like that. The rest of the onions, and then let me just check one of the chickens. Oh no. I like to check the inside. Ooh, that's cooked. Okay, good. Let's just add everything. That's cooked. Okay? So I opened it up. I opened up the biggest chicken and I seen that it's already cooked. Look. Peppers, let's put the peppers. Remember we fried the peppers? Put the peppers. Like that, you see? Put the peppers. Let me try one. Okay, these aren't cooked all the way, so let's do that. Look, you see? On top. You guys following me? See? Yes or no? Okay. There's some here stuck. Okay. And then do some olives. Look, olives. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Damn it. I forgot. I forgot the peas. Okay, look, a little frozen peas. Let me show you. Just a little. Look, like that. Just like that. A little bit. Okay? Just like that. And then now the olives. Okay. Olives. Ay. If you don't like the olives, don't put it. Okay? And then now on top, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the seasoning, the powder. Just like that, okay? And then now we're gonna let it do its thing. Okay? I think 15 minutes this will be cooked. Let it, don't touch it. No, 15 minutes. You guys see? Try. Mmm. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, please. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be delicious. If your food doesn't make you happy, honey boo boos, there's something wrong. That is a good caldereta. Are you guys ready to eat? Let's prepare. Okay, so let's put the timer 15 minutes. I'm not a chef, y'all, but I'm a pretty damn good cook. Let's do 15 minutes. 15 minutes, start. That looks delicious? Correct. And then the potatoes are not gonna get overcooked because remember, we just fried it for the caldereta. Yep, that's what it's called. Chicken caldereta. You can make it out of beef, pork, or chicken. We did chicken. Do you guys like my haunted mansion? You know, my sis, Sweetums sponsored this this apron. Do you guys like it? It's the haunted mansion apron. Sweetums. Oh, my Sweetums. Thank you, Sweetums. I love the apron you got me. She got me this apron at Disneyland, the haunted mansion apron. Very nice. I know it has all the characters. Yeah. Okay, let's get this ready. How we're gonna eat. Let's see. Get our plates. Okay, and then our rice. 15 minutes. Let's see, 13. Where is my Clorox wipes? Sorry, honey boos, I have to clean as I go. Be respectful of the house. Clorox wipe are my best friend. We got that cleaned. Jared, hey, he got a plate for us. I got a plate for all of you. Everyone's welcome to eat. Let's cook the rice. So we're gonna do two. Oh my god, that caldereta is so good. Maybe he meant afritada. Oh, chicken caldereta afritada. It's the same because afritada is just a fried. We fried everything. You know, to me and my family, caldereta afritada is the same process, right? May, hi May. What do you think? It was just kind of the same, yeah. Gonna make the rice here. The cauliflower rice. Should we make it fried? Let's make it a fried rice. Let's make it fried. We're gonna make fried cauliflower rice. Let's see. That fry up a little bit. Let's see, Marine. May, I definitely would like to try and make it. I never in a million years thought to put peanut butter. Wow, cool. I must have been in a. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's different regions of the Philippines use peanut butter in their in this. So my family always used it, but we don't. I don't use liver spread. A lot of people use liver spread. I don't like it. Hold on. Are you still there? I'm doing an egg fried rice with the. Do an egg fried rice with the cauliflower rice. See, you could be creative. Just because you're eating balanced egg fried, cauliflower rice doesn't mean you can't make it good. Okay. Do some. Soy sauce. Some green onion. See, does this look like cauliflower rice? No. Mmm. Damn. Tastes like fried rice. Okay. Okay. This is cauliflower fried rice. Egg fried rice. Let's plate that. Okay, we got our rice. Let me put let me see if this is cooked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes or no? Yes or no? We done it again. Ooh. Okay, honey boo boos. Let me set up. I'm gonna set up right now. I'm gonna set up the station. I'm gonna get ready to eat. I'm gonna get the regular rice too, because I'm just gonna do half cauliflower rice and half regular rice. Give me about 7 minutes and I'll be back. I'll start the new live on the other live link. So click out this live when I'm done and it's gonna be a new link. Give me about 10 minutes, okay? Honey boo boos, let's eat. This is kain na, okay? Let's eat. So join me. Join me. It's gonna 10 minutes. Kain ka na. Okay guys, bye.